Then we take the cushions off of the seat and the table. This folds up. And then I've got my other storage for all my pots and pans and extra stuff. So now we have to fold up all the blankets because this is where Shug thinks his bed is when Dylan's not here. This is where I have to put a lot of extra stuff and move it when, like, movement or something. Good. Why do you feel that this is your bed now? Talk to the people. Tell them how you feel. Is this your bed? You love it back here? I love it, Mom. I love it. Then I have to take everything off the bathroom countersink, which is, of course, all of my stuff. So, lotions, creams, all this crazy stuff has to be bagged up. And then I just we don't even use this trash can because Peter will eat anything that comes out of it. So, just fill everything up with this trash bag and go from there. Then I have to take all the stuff off the back of this ledge. Hey, sweet boy. Can you guys believe it's already August 30th? Actually, this goes underneath here, which I'll show you later. So I have to move this plant, which gets moved to the kitchen sink. My other candles, which can move to the kitchen sink. This little thing, kitchen sink. And this little thing that I made and painted a long time ago. It gets put over here too. It's glass, so I'll separate that so it doesn't break. Actually, put it in there. Alright. So then with this little, remember my camper? My sparkly camper, yes. It's kind of heavy, so it gets put under the table. Other things get put under here too, so during the move, the heavier, smaller things get put under here. Where's tissues? Okay. Dog treats. I'll put those under the cabinet. Slide around. Yes, guys, they're for you. And crowded camper is better than an empty castle. Can't wait for that castle however right now. And we'll put it under here. Oh. So, alright. So this is my makeshift dining or chest of drawers that I've made for us. They're just plastic bins that have our folding clothes in them. So for the move, I have to take everything that's off the top, which is a basket full of my bathing suits and stuff. It has to get moved down over to the side of my bed. Then I have to slide this top one off and onto the floor underneath the window. So now they are beside each other. So we have to do this because when we move the trailer, it'll move all around. So if we don't, the top one will fall off, it'll bust, it'll break. So we have to break everything down. Try that again. So underneath the bed is storage. This is where I keep all of my extra shoes. Okay, so the top, that's where our laundry basket is, or our dirty clothes. This I'll bring down, and it's actually a smaller dresser for Dylan's stuff. And I got extra towels and all my extra stuff, and Dylan's little closet, which I took over the
first day that we were here. So now I have to work on getting this clothes basket and Dylan's container down, because if we don't, it'll slide off and into the floor when we move. So that's the next step. So now into the dining room. Since it's our living room as well, I have to take my electronics and take them in pieces and pretty much like slide them in between the blankets and the pillows so that they're protected. So there's the keyboard, work laptop, which is extremely important. We'll shove it actually on the very bottom. And the TV screen I will move onto our bed underneath the pillows. That seems to be the best place that we found, even though it did get a little scratched on one of our moves one time. Sorry, Dills. It's his computer screen. So, push that down, and it goes underneath our pillows. Like so. Cool. Okay, so I always break down the inside, and Josh always breaks down the outside. So now it's time to show you how he does the outside. First things first, we have to pack up everything that you can see out here. So you have to fold up the table, clear up the trash, fold up the chairs, I have to roll up my carpet. So that's step one. Alright, so I pack up the last few things inside the camper, which is our huge change jar. That has really come in handy. Jeff Hicks made this penny jar for me back when I was a server at Charlie's, probably 16, 17 years ago, and I've kept it ever since. So that's where our change is. Josh loads up the truck. How do you feel about this being one of the last few times we have to load it up?
Amazing.
Now we have to unhook everything. We leave the power on to the absolute last of minute so that we can keep the AC running since the dogs stay in there. And like any professional now at this point, he doesn't even need my help. Perfect. Perfectly aligned. Gotta hook her up to the truck. Make sure. As you can hear, Josh gets his drill to get the jacks down. And this normally is when Suga's inside and goes to the back corner and hides. Remove blocks. And one last thing, we bring in the quote-unquote pump out. We're moving, coming in. Sugar knows it's time to move, so he doesn't want any part of this. Right, inside, everybody's good. We're safe. Yes, ma'am. Bring this in. She'll get squeezed through. Get in your cubby. Alright. We're all in. No. Toss out the water because, yeah, that'll go everywhere. And grab the trash. Tape this in case I have to do this again someday. Lock her up. we unplug our power source. And that's the last step. All right, we pull out. Comes up behind me. And here we go. On to the next one. We're about to pack up and move it on out. He's been a trooper. I think I lasted a lot longer than he has. I still had the rest of the 12 weeks to make it, but he can't do it anymore. So on to our friend's 6 acres, where we will stay hopefully the duration of this trip. It's our last morning at the lake. Time to pack it up. The camping, like for real camping, is done after today. We go and park it at a friend's house, and hopefully they don't get tired of us over the course of 8 weeks. We'll miss this view. It hasn't been all bad. Not all of it. Just a vast majority. We have parked at our new camping location, which includes the barn fields. Here's him. I'm not really sure where she is. Where's her? Where's her barn field? Oh, she's over there. Oh, Jesus. It's gonna be a long fucking 6 weeks. I need my light.
Tell him to go to my house.
Uber?
Call Uber and tell him to pick up my Jesus bottle right here.
Who's calling? You might as well call the cops. Don't call the cops.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh jeez. We're at Waffle House. I don't know how. I don't know how. I don't know. And this is who we get to live with for the next 6 weeks. 6 to 8, 12. Who knows? Oh god. Save us.